Hope y'all get outside and watch the eclipse tonight. I think it's supposed to be starting at 11 o'clock till 12. I think we were calling for a storm down here, but when they call for it, we don't get it. When they don't call for it, we get it. This is a swamp area, which means the humidity is very high. It has a habit of pulling the moisture out of the clouds a lot of times, and other times fueling the storms. You've ever heard of a swamp fog, and that's the clouds low to the ground. It's actually pretty common around here. It means there's days that I don't get to see the stars at night. I should say early in hours I don't get to see them. Late at night it actually drifts down. When the sun comes back up, that moisture rises and does those low ground clouds. I call fog. But, yeah, I got it out front today. I got the camera out front just so you can see. The road's pretty quiet. It's not like it is. This is the main road, kind of parallel 95. Also the old connection between Charleston and Savannah. But don't get that much traffic on it. Nowhere near the U-Bolt north as far as definitely more of a relaxed state. Hope you're enjoying the 4th. I'm going to try to keep this short. I'll get back to doing videos. I'm still trying to tune this antenna. I was not expecting to lose my service, but since I'm using Comcast, it was actually my neighbor I was shooting it off of, and he shut the system down at the beginning of this month. It wasn't doing good anyway. My other neighbor, he moved out at the beginning of last month, and my system started getting, sometimes I had it, sometimes I don't. It depends on where that box is, and if I can't get to it good as far as my antenna, I don't have internet service. Dealing with this free, with this antenna, the way you've seen it set up on that roof, it's kind of a temporary thing. I thought real quick I can actually go up into a tree and shoot it a whole lot better higher up. I don't want to do that, and it takes an awful long time to tune an antenna like that. It's got such a narrow focus, I really have to be aimed at something. Right now it's aimed at that white building behind that tree. If you can see it, I'm not too sure on the smaller screen, but right behind that tree is the courthouse. It's where they had the protest a couple weeks ago. I didn't post any of that video, but I did videotape it. I was actually up there at it. That was a peaceful thing. People just coming together for a good cause. If you're not disgusted by the way that guy was having a knee on his throat, that's not the way you treat anybody. Part of me feels like that was staged just to set the country off. Truth is, they're robbing the banks. Talk about the founding fathers and revolution. They just like to keep us divided up and at each other. That seems to be the truth. I'll get back to doing videos. At one point you'll be wanting to tell me to shut up. But until then, I got a slow upload. Peace and love all.